so that the volume was still ultra loud. So last time I played this game, which was last week, well, last Monday, I played a 0. So this time I'm gonna do an X run, and X is gonna be a lot easier to do, so I won't die as much and I should get through faster, and after I finish, I will be playing Mega Man X5. So the thing with Mega Man X5 is that it has 3 endings, and 2 of the endings are X endings. One ending is the bad ending, and the other one is, I guess, the somewhat good ending. I mean, still, all the endings are, I guess, kind of bad, but one's the worst ending. So I think I'm gonna try to get the worst ending first, and then work from there. But X's story and Mega Man X4, like, you fight the same bosses, but it's different. Like, they're different characters, and the enemies have different dialogue. Since Zero, actually, I guess he was friends with the Repla Force, and X is just kind of like a Maverick Hunter, so... Alright, that's fine. I'm glad to have you here. And X is essentially easy mode, but I will let this play out.
It's about the Maverick Hunters, General. They are far too eager to please the humans and continue to hunt down the Reploids. Do you believe they pose a significant threat?
Perhaps.
You already know the truth, General. Their sole mission has been to destroy any Reploids who fail to do as the humans order. It's in your best interest to stop them now, before they turn on you. You possess enough power to destroy them!
You are dismissed.
What?
I will not betray the humans. Remove yourself from my sight. My business with you has concluded.
Very well. But you will change your mind soon, I assure you.
But you see more of the story from X's perspective. Mavericks have been found at point 5567. The Mavericks occupied the Sky Lagoon using the most advanced weapon available. The army appears to be the Repla Force. Roger that, I'm on my way now. So yeah, but it's nice that you're here, so I will upload stuff later, but you can take a look at the past broadcasts if you would like. Since I'm gonna be splitting the VOD when I finish the game. Right. But I have a ranged attack now, so it's gonna make things a lot easier. Is there... So, triangle is my weapon button, but I can also use it... Or special weapon button, but I could also use it to shoot my Buster Cannon instead of just using square. Also, X is kind of annoying because he says take this, like whenever he shoots a Buster Shot. Charged Buster all the way. Charged all the way Buster Shot. Sequences, can I get them? You're Dragoon from the 14th unit. This isn't good, X. That Maverick just destroyed the power reactor. What? Then the Sky Lagoon will come crashing to the ground. It's too late, X. This time I made an escape. I suggest you do the same. Don't do anything reckless on the way out, okay? The city below will become a sea of flames. Many people will perish. I have no choice but to escape from here and head to the city below. What? The city has been completely destroyed. They were innocent people. I won't forget this. So from X's perspective... I guess I can't dash under that. From X's perspective, it looks like the Repliforce, like, just destroyed this. From Zero's perspective, it's like they were, I guess, at the wrong place at the wrong time. And he wanted them to come in for questioning, but they were too proud to drop their weapons, so... It was just interesting that it's same level, but different story. I wish I had my air dash. So yeah, like here, Iris was there, but Iris isn't here. Iris isn't in this storyline. Zero goes to save Iris. Colonel shows up to save Iris, but Zero already did it. Well, it actually might be easier to... no, it's not easier to do that. Okay, he was about to hit me. Oh, Colonel comes in. Who are you? I'm the Colonel of the Repliforce. Has the Repliforce been occupying this area? What are you talking about? I only came to save my sister. The army responsible for all the violence in this region is not the Repliforce. Nevertheless, I want you to disarm and follow me back to HQ. Never. You're asking my soldiers to drop their weapons? The only time we drop our weapons is when we aren't able to fight any longer. But you will be regarded as mavericks and treated as such. Do as you will, the Repliforce would sooner die than discard their honor and pride. Consider us mavericks if this is what you wish. Wait, calm down, Colonel. I mean, I guess some of the dialogue is similar. What the? Something's got to give, otherwise the entire Repliforce will be considered to be mavericks. So I can actually save this time. Although, I'm probably not going to save that often because it'll take up time. The only time I'll save is... Let me let this play out.
Brave soldiers of Repliforce, we have all been wrongfully judged as mavericks by the humans. We cannot suffer this indignity and live in disgrace. We will build our own nation of Reploids. But remember, this is neither about insurrection nor rebellion against our human creators. This is about our liberty and security. We must battle for our own individual rights and our own survival. Together we will build our nation, a sanctuary for all Reploids, our own utopia. Let us forge onward towards a new golden era for the Repliforce.
I too share the general sentiment. Take heed, we have no other choice. Let us fight valiantly, with courage and pride. Without fear, for we are the Repliforce. The most powerful army in history!
The General has finally taken action. And now, my Maverick Hunters, what will you do? I'll be watching closely from here on out.
Kinda sucks that it had to happen that way, though. Let's see. Who are you? Call me Double, the Rookie Hunter. My liege, the Repliforce has begun its coup. Wait, Colonel, you're jumping to conclusions here. Sir, you've been given order to scramble. Right, I'm leaving right now. Infiltrate enemy-occupied jungle and destroy the weapon under construction. A bug has corrupted the network. Dive into cyberspace and exterminate it. Replifor's ship has taken off, pursue, and blasted out of the air. Dragoon of the 14th unit is a traitor. Locate and bring him back to HQ. Repliforce decimated the city and left. Pursue them aboard the land chaser. The abandoned lab is now operational. Investigate and destroy the lab. Military train is moving supplies. Cut off the Repliforce supply route. We discovered a hidden snow base. Halt production of their new weapon. So I start off with him because you get the leg upgrade. And then I go to Cyber Peacock afterwards. So it's interesting since the weapons will actually be weapons this time. Because I'm playing as X, they're not going to be techniques. But I will say that the enemies, like normal enemies, are probably easier to kill as Zero since they die pretty fast. This battle should have never happened, X. Why must replics fight each other? Why do these peacekeepers persist in fighting each other? This must be some sort of mistake. X, enter this capsule. Equip with this to discover the truth. Equip with this boot module and jump twice in the air to hover. You can either move left or right and will remain airborne for a few moments. Effective for negotiating through higher and more dangerous terrain. Stop this trajectory as soon as possible, X. Yeah, I like this area too. Although it's kind of weird that Dr. Light knows about this war. Okay, so I can hover now. Interestingly enough, they don't show you what the capsules do in this game. I can also air dash. So, but just like all the other games, if I do a dash jump, I can't do any of the actions associated with my... Like, I can't do this and I can't do that after dash jumping. So... this might have been a bad idea. Okay, I'm good. Yeah, I like the music because it actually kind of reminds me of like a jungle. I don't feel like fighting him. Wonder frames were dropping in the game, but not on OBS. So the nest gets destroyed in one charge shot, which is pretty cool. Probably shouldn't charge it for so long. It's like, it's probably annoying to listen to, but I like having a charge shot up at all times just because it makes it convenient to get through areas. Well, I guess that's something that you couldn't really do in the older Mega Man games. At least until, I think, what, Mega Man 4? So Mega Man 3 you get the slide, I think Mega Man 4 or 5 is when you get the charge shot. And there's an airplane going by, sorry if that's picking up. You labeled us as all as Mavericks. I won't let you pass, turn back now. And it's like, I have to kill these guys, and they're not actually really doing anything wrong. Like, some of them are, but most of them aren't. I'm in the web. I'm in the web again. I'm probably gonna get caught. Yep, I'm dead. Alright, yeah, let's see. Because I'm getting too anxious trying to dodge the webs. I actually don't like fighting Web Spider first, but I'm surprised I didn't get caught by that web. I didn't dash up like I wanted to. Kinda sucks that getting caught in the web, like I don't get my iframes, so I can get hit again for like a third of my health. Yeah, so when he's like that, I just can dash under him. He's about to go into his giant web in the center. Yep, there it is. Ran into him like a dummy. Yeah, like this is a lot easier than when you're fighting a Zero. Because you can just shoot him. But Zero's meant to be a challenge, so... Alright, so you get Lightning Web. Fires a spider net charged with electricity. It can be used to attack, wall jump, or double jump. Alright, so I really like the spider web. Let's see. The next I'm gonna go fight him because that's his weakness, and then I'm going to Cyber Peacock. The split mushroom. So... Also, I guess you probably didn't notice, but I guess whenever I warp down, I am X without armor, and then he does this little pose, and then he gets his armor. Also tells me how many shots I get. So you see the 12 up there, now I have 11, but I can use this as a wall, which is pretty nice. I think you can only use it once. Yeah. The extra lives don't change color in this game like they... At least I don't think they do. I will have to check. And I don't need to keep my charge shot up, so... Okay, enemies. Up for this part, I want to keep it up. I think I'll head this way. Pretty sure those insta kill me if they touch me. Not gonna find out though. Okay, no, they don't. So I did find out. Let's see. So I have this really bad habit of saying, hey, this is not gonna happen, and then it happens shortly afterwards. So you would think that I would learn my lesson and shut up. Let's see how I'm gonna do this. I think I'll start on this side. The left side, I think I'll just... Yeah, it's easier to kill this guy's Zero since you deal more damage. Alright, I'll be able to get him this time. Yeah, like I said before, like if you... Like, I give you ample time to get it, to kill it, but if you don't, then you essentially screw yourself and you die. So once all the platforms are gone, like, there's nothing you can really do. I wonder if my other robots don't get murdered by spikes like I do. Yeah, I'll just use this. Well, I like how the levels are designed with foreground and background, no midground to make the world seem much bigger. Yeah, that is really cool. So sometimes I'll dash too far and then I'll end up getting murdered by getting crushed by the block. Should be at the boss now. Yeah. Huh, does he not have the energy balancer? No, he does. I just didn't make a sound. So this guy is pretty easy. Also pretty annoying. Are you X? I'm under orders to terminate you. What? Whose orders? Take a wild guess. Well, I screwed that up. Yeah, so I don't want him to get out. I can also do that so he doesn't get a chance to attack. But I think I wasted too many. But I mean, it's fine. So that's the thing with X, like, a lot of the enemies you can just stun lock. In Zero, you actually have to fight them and figure out their patterns and stuff. But he's dead. So So next I'm gonna go to Cyber Peacock. So far I only have one heart container. For Soul Body. Soul Body is kind of dumb until you get the charge shot version of it. Accumulates energy and generates optical illusions. Enemies will sustain damage if struck by soul energy. Requires high energy expenditures, however, and will eventually dissipate in time, or if it remains, or if it sustains heavy damage. But I really like the charge shot version of it. It was kind of weird how they stopped, like, showing you what each weapon does afterwards. I mean, I kind of like that aspect of Mega Man X and, yeah, Cyber Peacock. So it's a pain to get through this stage, like, if you don't have the Soul Body. I think it's pretty much impossible, well, not impossible, but it's close to impossible to get the items here. But yeah, so let me put on Soul Body. So this is Soul Body, and I got hit by the lemon. So it's easier to get through here with Zero, because all Zero has to do is, like, slash them. So starting off with S. There's the heart container. Well, so I'm gonna try not to use all of the Soul Body if I don't have to. So I only have 2 left. I'm gonna need it for Cyber Peacock. So there's the E-Tank. What is it a capsule that I get for getting through? Are you kidding me? Please, X, please. Oh god. Come on, come on, come on! How am I gonna get past this? I'm not gonna get past this. I'm not gonna get past this either. Alright, let's see. Kinda sucks that I ran out. Do I get my weapon energy back? Yeah, I do. Okay, we're good. Let me equip Soul Body. So yeah, Zero can just attack it. He doesn't have to worry about doing... Why am I going this way? This is... crap. I may have to die again. I think you get your weapon energy back. I wish I had arm upgrades. It's about to tell me to hurry up. Okay. Yeah, I wish I had my arm upgrade because then I would be able to climb faster. So this is the helmet. Giving you a new head module. This module will improve your special weapon abilities. It should reduce your special weapon energy requirements to near 0. You may now use your special weapons as often as you like. Okay, so this one is actually pretty useful. Because I don't think I really use special weapon energy until I am... Yeah, unless I charge. So it says 3, but it's not actually taking 3. And the nice thing about this game is when you get through, like when you go through the little sections, like go to the next section, you get your weapon energy back. Not that it matters at this point. Okay, well I already took the damage, so... Cyber Peacock's weapon is actually kind of cool as X. The Cyber Peacock is super easy now. Like, I don't know if you guys were around to see me fight Cyber Peacock and X4 like a Zero, but I had a really tough time with him. His potential is limitless? Not possible. Who are you? Why are you doing this to me? I was ordered to test your abilities. It's quite simple. What? Prepare yourself. So yeah, that's all I have to do. He doesn't even get to use his dumb attacks on me. Like, look how easy this is now. Like, it should be a crime, like, the difficulty difference between the Zero fight and the X fight for Cyber Peacock. So, aiming laser. Move the cursor to lock onto the enemy, attack the enemy with the aiming laser. So I can show you that. So the next stage is Storm Owl. And I can get an arm upgrade, but I get the choice of 2 arm upgrades, which is pretty nice. I think this is the first one that does that. So it's kind of like, okay, but this is what this does. Like, it's, you use up and down to aim. But I mean, most of the time I just use my cannon buster. Did I get an E-Tank? Yeah, I did get an E-Tank, didn't I? Right, I forgot I can't move while charging that. Huh, I also didn't know that I could shoot those. I really don't care, just want to get that. I wanted to jump down here first. Also, if you stand under there, like in between the 2 cannons, those weird jumping missile launcher things can't get you. So now I'm gonna go to the next section. Isn't Zygarde like a dog, though? Maybe, or something? I don't know. I don't know much about Zygarde. So this is the part that I actually kinda hate. Like, I hate getting this arm upgrade. That's right. Zygarde does have multiple forms. I think I only have the dog form in Pokemon X. Or not Pokemon X, Pokemon Sun. Moon, which is the version that I have. Moon, not Sun. You have Sun. Alright, so... Oh, that is too close. I'm not gonna make it. Alright, so... I really hate this part. So I'm probably gonna spend like a little bit of time trying to get through this part. I don't think I can shoot more than one. Yeah, I can only shoot one. Okay, I got it. You can charge up to 4 blasts at a time with this arm module. It takes a while, but you can fire a charge shot at any time you wish with it. This arm module is also changeable. Enter this capsule to change parts. Alright, so this one I think it makes my arms blue. Which is interesting, because... Okay, so this is it. So, you just charge, you get extra charge shot. It's interesting, because in the next game... Like, you essentially have this armor, but you use the other arm upgrade, which is this one. This one's my favorite. With this arm part, you can fire a plasma shot, which is effective against stronger enemies. If the shot hits the opponent, the plasma is generated, which causes additional damage to the enemy. So arm mod is changeable. Arm module is changeable into this capsule to change parts. But with this one, you get red arms, or red hands, red fists. And like, this is my favorite charge shot of all time. Shut up, Dr. Light. Yeah, I know, I already talked to you. Yeah, so now I can charge these. This is what this looks like charged. Makes a web. Well, more web. And this is my favorite. So with this, you shoot your body out. You can't do charge shots, but like you don't take damage while you're doing that. This one's kind of cool. Like it makes a little laser. Alright, let's hope that... Okay. So I like this arm for this mini boss. So you're gonna see what they were talking about the plasma sticking around afterwards. So like, things take damage if they hit that zone. But yeah, like you should see that I wasn't kidding when I said that X is easy mode. Alright, so now I'm gonna fight Storm Owl. It's gonna be pretty easy. How dare you destroy my unit? You'll pay for this with your life. Like, this, like, X's playthrough just makes it look like X is going around destroying everybody's stuff. I mean, he doesn't want to do it. I can't aim at him. I'm surprised that I still hit him. Nah, he's dead. The only thing I'm missing is the chest upgrade. Which I need to remember where that is. I'm pretty sure the chest is in the Dragoon stage, which I'm going to next. I think Dragoon is where... No, actually I think it's... I'm pretty sure Double Cyclone is Dragoon's weakness. Fires vacuum cyclones left and right, most effective when surrounded by enemies, and against Skyborn enemies. Though I honestly don't remember. There, it's a message from the Colonel. X, I'll wait for you at Memorial Hall. Make sure you show up on time. Sure, this must be a trap. Perhaps, but I won't run this time. Never mind. I can't actually check. I have to fight Colonel. Colonel, stop this foolishness now. Never! Colonel, please think this over. The Rebel force must be independent. Our battle will determine this.
I've been waiting to fight with you.
So there are no walls. Unlike the Zero fight, where there were plenty of walls. Alright. So Colonel is actually harder when you're... He's gonna do the stupid thing again. Colonel's harder when you're playing as X, I think. I need to stop doing that. Well, maybe not so much. But there's just no walls. But I guess you don't need walls when you can hover. Are we still gonna do the lightning thing? He should do it when he gets to half health. Or a little over half. So also, one of the reasons that I want to do the bad ending with X, or at least play through the whole game as X, is because when you get the worst ending on... I'm talking about Mega Man X5, I probably should have prefaced with the... But for the next game, Mega Man X5, when I get the worst ending, I'm going to be playing through the entire game as X, because in Mega Man X5, you can switch characters at any point at the beginning of the stage. But... like, if you go for the bad ending, you lose control of Zero, so if you don't have X upgraded, then, like, it's gonna be a pretty hard fight. Because when you beat a stage, you get upgrades, and those upgrades are specific to the character that you beat the level with. Alright. Come on, Colonel. I guess he's not gonna do it. Alright. Maybe that's the other Colonel fight. Impressive, but the result won't be the same next time until then. Colonel. So you don't have to fight Colonel at the halfway mark as Zero, like in the Zero playthrough, because Iris stops that. Alright, so... actually, that's his weakness. That is... okay, so I need to fight Dragoon, and then him, and then him, and then him. Alright. I still need to find all the Zygarde cubes. It would be extra hard. It's not up here. Nor is it up there. So also, if I do this, when the things crash into it, if they're going fast enough, it'll destroy them. Alright, well I wanted to show it, but that's not gonna happen. Okay, this will be a better spot. Actually, I should probably jump. Never mind. Whatever. I'm not doing it. It's not working for me right now. So the cool thing about this shot is that it passes through enemies, like if it kills them, and it can still leave the plasma shot, like on consecutive enemies, if it touches them. Is this it? Is this... oh hey, that's what I wanted. It's hit pretty hard. Whatever, I'm just gonna dash through. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna dash through. So one of these days, I will actually do a playthrough with the 4-charge shot weapon, but until then, I will not, because I like this a lot more. It reminds me of the X2, yeah, I think it's over this way. It reminds me of the X2 arm cannon. Mixed with the X3. Alright, maybe it's... I don't know, like I kind of want to go up here and see if there's anything up there. Right, there is, but I can't get it because I need something to slice through. Also, this is what the double cyclone looks like, and this is what it looks like charged. Yeah, so I need the slice to get through. I'm pretty sure. Unless, yeah. I don't even think this one can fly. Or hover, I mean. 'Cause none of them can fly. Yeah, like if I could have gotten that up there, then I would have been able to slice it, but there's no way to get it up there. X, you've arrived. Dragoon, why did you betray the HQ? Heh, you'll have to defeat me first, but we're allies. You're so naive, listen closely. I let the Sky Lagoon fall. And I'd do it again, haha. No, those are innocent people. You're not Dragoon, just a Maverick. You got that right. Power up, X. It's time you showed me what you can do. So in the Zero playthrough, like that bit of information, like you don't find that out. So, like you don't know that Dragoon is the one that pretty much set everything forth and got the Repliforce like branded as Mavericks. Because with Zero's playthrough, it's like, oh hey Zero, I just wanted to fight you. With X, it's like, oh hey, you know, I'm the one that dropped the Sky Lagoon and like killed all those innocent people and destroyed an entire city. Which is what got the Repliforce branded as Mavericks in the first place. You're strong, X. Such a waste. Why, Dragoon? Always wanted to fight you. Then he appeared, and he appeared too. Told me to work for Repliforce, to goad you into fighting. You did it just so you could fight me? It was worth it for a final duel. Dragoon. Pretty much. As you can see, Exhibit A. Floor tanking. Rising Fire is pretty much the Shoryuken if you charge it. Shoots fire energy vertically. Effective against all airborne enemies. Some objects may be burned by this attack as well. Alright, so I'm gonna continue without saving. And then I will head here. So I will save after I finish all of the bosses just to get a feel for what I'm doing. I just noticed that he has eyes, like actual eyes. The thing that I thought were his eyes, I thought they were like goggles or something. I thought they were goggles, like covering his eyes, but no, he actually has eyes. Alright, let me stop charging, because I don't need to charge here anyway. Also, so unlike other Mega Man games, I need to watch out because I don't want to get crushed. It's hard to do, but you can still use the Buster Shot with triangle, which is the special. I guess X is the special weapon button and triangle is the charge button. Okay, so this is what that looks like, and this is what it looks like when you charge it. It's a Shoryuken. So sadly he doesn't say Shoryuken. But I guess it's kind of like an homage to Mega Man X2. And Dragoon actually does, like, the Hadouken, and he also Shoryukens. Oh, goodness. Wait, there's something up there, if I remember correctly. Yeah. This is the thing that gives me extra lives. I don't plan on getting a game over, but I might. I actually don't know if you get crushed by these, but I really don't want to find out. If I can make the dash button a different button, it wouldn't be so bad. Right, the chest upgrade just gives me the Giga attack. I don't know if it reduces my damage taken. Should, since it does that in every other game. I would honestly rather use fire on this guy. About to swap probably to the Spike Ball. Hold on for a second. Oops. Ugh. I keep clicking outside the window. Well, there's a weapon entity thing in here somewhere. I guess it's really not that... I don't know, like, you don't have to get it, since you don't use weapon entity too much, but I'm gonna grab it anyway. I just need to find it first. Get out of my way. There it is. I didn't let the swan do its thing before, but I will this time. So if I destroy the Mets, they will shoot off... Actually, I thought they would shoot off icicles. Or maybe it's if you get close to them. But yeah, that's what that does. Like, it freezes everything. The Mets look so weird in this game. It's kind of weird that they don't go in their helmets, like under their helmets. So it says Repliforce there, but you still have the Sigma, like the Sigma emblem. Oh, this one is actual Repliforce, okay. Santa can't like you after me. I promise to end this quickly. So yeah, like I thought the thing behind his eyes, I thought they were like goggles or something. But no, those are eyes. And now I feel dumb. Oh goodness. Yeah, this is kind of hard to hit him with. Like, I can hit him with the Shoryuken, but, like, pretty sure that puts me in, like, range. Like, it puts me really close to him. Well, that's that. I don't know, I honestly think it might be faster just to use the X-Buster on him. And I guess, like, it would probably be faster to use both, like the X-Buster, when he's sliding after you use the fire, but hitting him with the fire is kind of hard. Because you have to be right on him. Generates a huge ice block that acts as a shield. It may also be used to trap enemies before dissipating. Alright, so this one is an interesting one. Like, I also still hate this stage. So I may, if I get a game over, it will be because of this stage. Like, I hate this stage. Like, the music is pretty nice. Up, down here. Okay, so I got that. I don't have to worry about that again. So I normally like to stay high, like on the high ground. But I will die for that. Pretty sure the E-Tank is in this stage too. But yeah, this stage is the stage. Hold on, I need to move my menu. Cause like I have it near, like I have it over Twitch. But I can also see moving over Twitch because of the... Since I have the video playing in the background, and it's like messing with my eyes. Because the stage moves really fast. This part is probably... To me, I think this is the hardest part. I try not to use my boost too much because that makes the screen go really fast. And if you get caught behind something, you will kill yourself. Because for some reason, it crushes you. Using your boost, even though you're not moving, makes the screen go faster. Which honestly does not make sense to me. Oh, that was close. Alright, I made it out. Good. So this part is a little easier. Oh, I almost killed myself. Alright, I just need to figure out where it's gonna be so that I can get it. Pretty sure it's coming up soon. Get out of here, Jet Stingray. Up. Up, up, up. Nope, it was down there anyway, but I killed myself. So the dash actually does a decent amount of damage too. But I think the pretty no, that doesn't deal damage. Whatever, that's cool. Looks like did I miss it? I missed the E-Tank. I'm gonna just die. I'm just gonna kill myself. But with the little weird thing that I got in the ice stage, like the little capsule that had the blue things, it increases my life count when I get game overs. Which I'm pretty sure I mentioned that, which is when the point when I said that I wasn't gonna get a game over. But then I did, so... I need to stop doing that. Though, I didn't want to take a BRB, but I think I'm going to take a BRB, like, I guess, after I finish, I'm going to kill myself. After I finish all the 8 stages, that's fine. You get in front of me. Alright, I got it. Jump! Ugh. Well, now I don't have to worry about getting it, so I can stick to the low ground this time. And sort of get through this level. He is not gonna go away. I mean, you'll see Free Willy in Mega Man X5, although I guess it's not really an Orca, but whatever. Well, I really like the music in this game. It's like kind of a shame that one of the good songs in this game, like, is in this annoying stage. Get out of here! Alright. So now that I'm actually on the ground, I can show you what this does. So, you drop this ice. So the cool thing about this is if you stay in here, enemy shots can't penetrate it. And this is what it looks like when you charge. Alright, so I'm gonna finish this. Beat the lion or tiger or whatever he is. And then I'm gonna BRB. And I'm impressed that you found me. But your search is over. Get ready, X. Alright. Nope. Yeah, so I can just do this. Really don't even have to move. Ground Hunter is pretty cool. Fires mini stingray drones that race across the ground, effective against enemies on the wall and on the floor. Press down when the drones are flying to command them to fall. Alright. I need to stop putting my mouse on the screen. Alright, so there's one more. And then I'm gonna... Actually, I'll probably have to deal with Colonel, and then I'll BRB. Like, I don't know what kind of animal that is. Alright, so this is what this does. Ground Hunter. It's a ground seeking thing. But you can press down and it'll do that. And then if you charge it, it does this. But if you charge it and press down, it does that. So you can shoot it out, let it go for a bit, and then do that. Also, if you notice, I wonder if my weapon area is actually going down. It looks like it's going down a little bit. But if you hold, and like if you're charging, the number changes and it tells you how many times you can use the charge shot. Alright, but I'm gonna go now. Guy destroys the train and he also kills himself at the same time. That guy is smarter. And then after I BRB, I'm probably gonna go back through all the stages and get what I missed. What if this guy kills himself? Nope, he survives. This boss is super easy as X. I don't even have to really move. I can just stand in the corner, shoot off 2 charge shots, and then bam. Where's my mech? There it is. Like, I don't want to ruin my mech before I get the heart. I need to go back to check. Okay, so there's nothing back there. Enemies respawn, but my mech does not. I think I'm gonna lose it in like a hit or two. I guess there's really no point in destroying it. Destroying the trains. Alright, there it is. Oh, that was close. That was even closer. The thing that I like about this shot is that it goes through walls that are, or it goes through objects that are normally, I guess, impenetrable with your normal buster shot. Since before a charge shot would have stopped there on that the crate. Challenging my unit was both foolish and reckless. You are nothing more than my prey, one that is soon to be retired. And then I just shoot him, his claws are broken, and he slips. Well, that was simple. Well, next 5 they lower the difficulty, like as far as being 0 goes. Shoots Twin Slasher, 2 Twin Slashers forward. Its weapon has wide range capabilities, making it easier to hit enemies. Alright, so I'm gonna save. See how many of these I have. I have 7. I'm missing one, I know where that one is. I'm missing the chest piece, I know where that is. Grapple forces begun assembling. Where are they? Spaceport. They plan to take off into space. Hurry! We have to stop the Colonel. So I'm gonna do this and then I'm gonna BRB. Hold on for a second. Alright, I'm good. But this is what that does. When you charge it, it just makes an even wider shot. And I guess it's not wider, it just fills in the gaps. I hate those stupid wheels. It just disappeared. I'm about to fight Colonel. And they didn't refill my health. Okay, that's cool. And I guess I can refill my own health. Colonel, step back. I'll stop anyone who tries to interfere with our independence. Enough of this. It's only an illusion. You hunters will never be able to understand us. Get ready, X.
Show me what you've got.
I get my wall now. That wall screwed me. Get out of here, Colonel. Like, what the heck? I'm gonna die. Well, that was dumb. I didn't have to die, but I did. Probably could have used the energy tank, but I really didn't want to, so...
Show me what you've got.
Why does he dash into me? I should not stand so close to the wall because I keep wall kicking and I don't mean to. Of course you're gonna dash over here again. I guess that's your pattern. You dash into me after you do your energy breaker. Hanging on the wall is boring. Oh, right, he does that. Forgot. Impressive, but it's too late. What? Repliforce already left for space. Unbeaten, but the Repliforce will never perish. Reploid nations will be born in space, in the vastness of space. Colonel. Now he just explodes. Alright, well, I'm gonna take a BRB. Repliforce has flown off into space. Double, that's the ship for me. I'll go after them. Sir, consider what you're doing. It's far too dangerous. We don't have any other options. Leaving you in charge. Double. Alright, so I'm gonna take a BRB. Let me mute this.